News just coming in, a PIL has been filed in the Apex Court seeking a court-monitored probe into the INS Sindhuratna mishap. The PIL says lack of maintenance on board led to the mishap. The PIL is also seeking compensation of ₹1 crore for the kin of the deceased. Jaskirat Singh Baba, our correspondent, now joins me on the phone line. Jaskirat, what details do you have with you?
The PIL filed in the Supreme Court. This is something that the petitioner was trying to file for the past 1 week or so. Now, this PIL over here is alleging that there was a miscommunication or an intended miscommunication between the Ministry of Defence as well as the replacement of batteries is concerned with regards to the submarine. Initial reports, as we're given to understand, had already shown that the Navy did not feel that their batteries had anything to do with the incident. However, this particular PIL is also demanding an inquiry, a court-monitored inquiry into the incident that took place at INS Sindhuratna. It's also going forward and asking the court to award a ₹1 crore compensation to the kin of the officers who died in that incident.
Also, Jaskirat, the contents of this PIL is exactly what some of the family members of the victims on board who died in this incident also have to say.
Well, that is correct. But what remains to be seen is whether the Supreme Court will be admitting this PIL on the grounds of the locus standi, whether or not they admit it as in the form of a public interest litigation or send it back to a concerned authority or a particular high court. So that will be the first legal stumbling block for the petitioners in this concern, because they're not directly related to either the officers who expired in this incident or to the family members. That, we believe, should be the first legal hurdle. But if at all it is admitted, then it remains to be seen till what extent the Supreme Court is willing to go as far as the prayers of this PIL are concerned.
Also, Jaskirat, if this PIL is admitted, it's going to be a huge setback as well as embarrassment for the Defence Ministry.
Well, that again would be subject to the outcome of that PIL. Yes, just for the admission of the PIL itself, we cannot assume that the Navy would be shown in bad light, because what it is at the end of the day asking for is a court-monitored probe. One would imagine that it would be at the end of the probe and the findings of that particular probe which could actually come out with the outcome of exactly what took place or who exactly the accountability of the incident lies with.
Jaskirat Singh Baba, thank you so much for bringing us up to speed with the latest coming out of the Supreme Court. A PIL now being filed. All eyes will be on whether that PIL is admitted.